Georgia calls them coin-operated amusement machines. But let's be honest, these are slot machines. Slot machines without casino oversight, without audits, and without fairness requirements. There are over 32,000 of these machines across the state, more than the entire Las Vegas Strip. And while Las Vegas inspects and regulates its machines every single month, Georgia does not require any payout transparency, not yearly, not monthly, not even once. I'm Wyatt with the Just Walk Away Initiative, and welcome to the Herbert Dennard Exposé, Unregulated, the billion-dollar gamble destroying Georgia's communities.
All across Georgia, at many convenience stores, slot machines operate. While Georgia calls them coin-operated amusement machines, but they are not regulated like the machines in Las Vegas, Biloxi, or Atlantic City for fairness. I'm Herbert Dennard with the Herbert Dennard Show and Podcast, presenting today a documentary on the unfairness of the slot machines in Georgia.
Thanks, Herbert. To understand just how deep this issue goes, let's break it down with 3 simple questions. 1. What are COAMs? COAMs, or coin-operated amusement machines, are Georgia's version of slot machines. They're marketed as harmless games, but in reality, they function just like casino machines. Bright lights, near misses, payouts, and the same risk of addiction. The difference? Real casinos are regulated. COAMs are not. That means no required payout percentages, no inspections, and no guarantee that these machines are fair. They're gambling machines in everything but name, and they operate with almost no oversight. These machines aren't placed in wealthy neighborhoods. You don't see them in gated communities, corporate districts, or high-income areas. They appear where people are struggling, where hope is thin, where a $10 chance feels like a lifeline. This is not coincidence. This is targeted placement. These machines are not designed to be fair. They are designed to keep you playing. They use near misses to make you feel like you almost won. They flash lights as if a win happened, even when you lost money. They create psychological loops identical to casino addiction patterns. But unlike casinos, there are no laws making sure they pay out fairly. No inspectors, no audits, no accountability. Places built on gambling like Las Vegas, Biloxi, and New Jersey protect their citizens better than Georgia does. Las Vegas. Regulated payout ranges, mandatory inspections, crime penalties for tampering. Biloxi, Mississippi. Public payout transparency, strict gaming commission oversight. New Jersey. Independent labs test every single machine before it ever reaches the public. Meanwhile, in Georgia, a machine can be programmed to never pay fairly, and no one is required to check. These machines drain millions out of neighborhoods that already struggle. They take grocery money, rent money, entire paychecks. And when players become desperate, arguments break out, crimes occur, and the people get arrested, not the system that exploited them. The machines stay. The cycle continues.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars in vehicles, $250,000 in cash, a box of jewelry. Police say they seized it all when they raided 2 convenience stores, one in Marietta and one in Cobb, as well as the owner's home in Douglas County.
We hit all 3 locations with search warrants at the same time.
From Skyfox 5, you can see state authorities pulling gaming machines out of this store on Windy Hill Road.
But they're your typical slot machines. A lot of people see them at your local gas stations, and normally when you do these slot machines, you get vouchers. But what they've been doing is just paying people out cash, anywhere from $5 to $5,000.
Inside Gantz Food on Franklin Gateway in Marietta, several gaming machines stood against this wall. Regulars here say they often saw people trying their luck.
Poor community, you know, everybody looking for a come up, you know what I mean? So that's usually what winds up happening is these stores get caught up doing things that they shouldn't be doing.
Police say the machines were paying out cash, and that's illegal. The owner of the stores, Kubaib Hussein, and 2 employees were arrested and charged with felony commercial gambling. But within hours, the stores were back open and customers were filing in.
Fox 5 viewers shared these images of the newly installed gaming machines inside the Kroger on Old National Highway. The coin-operated amusement machines, which dispense prizes in lieu of cash, are causing an uproar.
This is a dangerous game they're playing.
Outraged residents, business leaders, and state and local government officials accuse Kroger of specifically targeting residents in this low-income area in the city of South Fulton to generate revenue.
I just think it's a bad image for our neighborhood, and on this side of town, I'm trying to figure out why was this store selected.
Daycare owner Felicia Kahn-Payton is a member of the Old National Merchants Association.
Upgrade the store, and that will probably increase the revenue here. You know, that's what we're looking for. We're not looking to have gaming slot machines inside a grocery store where families are trying to shop for groceries.
We reached out to Kroger for comment. A company spokesman told Fox 5 they are committed to providing a safe and enjoyable gaming experience for customers, and that the locations of the coin-operated amusement machines were chosen with their customers' convenience and safety in mind. They were placed in partitioned areas of the store that are not visible from the outside and are separated from store traffic.
You introduce the types of machines that have a history of inviting unwanted behaviors.
Why does Georgia allow these COAMs in gas stations, laundromats, and low-income areas? The truth is uncomfortable, but simple. Money. COAMs bring in billions every year, and the state collects revenue without having to regulate much of anything. And look where they're placed. Gas stations, corner stores, truck stops, and laundromats. Places where working families go every day. Places in low-income neighborhoods where hope can feel expensive. And a $10 chance feels like the only break you'll get. These machines aren't placed randomly. They're concentrated in communities with the least financial stability and the most stress. Because that's where desperation lives. And desperation is profitable. So, why hasn't Georgia acted? The answer is simple. Money, lobbying, and a legal loophole. Because these machines are labeled as amusement instead of gambling. The state avoids responsibility, avoids regulation, and quietly profits while communities suffer.
How are Vegas slot machines regulated for fairness? Have you ever wondered how Las Vegas ensures that the slot machines are fair and trustworthy? Well, you are in for a treat as we break down the fascinating world of slot machine regulation. In Las Vegas, the fairness of these machines is maintained through a strict and comprehensive framework. The primary regulatory bodies overseeing slot machines are the Nevada Gaming Control Board and the Nevada Gaming Commission. These agencies enforce state laws and regulations to guarantee that all slot machines operate fairly and transparently. The regulation process kicks off with licensing. Casinos and gaming device manufacturers must meet stringent standards. This includes background checks and financial suitability assessments. Once a casino or manufacturer is licensed, the slot machines must undergo rigorous testing. Independent laboratories approved by the Nevada Gaming Control Board verify that the random number generators are truly random and unbiased.
What's the ultimate cost if we continue allowing them to stay unregulated? If nothing changes, these machines will keep draining millions of dollars from families who can't afford to lose it. Addiction will rise. More households will struggle with missed bills and financial crises. And the worst part? Without regulation, people are punished, not the system. Players get arrested for disputes or disturbances, while the machines stay exactly where they are. The cost isn't just financial, it's emotional, it's generational. And it's a weight that falls hardest on communities already fighting to survive. This is bigger than gambling. This is about fairness. It's about protecting people who already have enough to fight through. It's about ensuring hope isn't sold as bait. It's about demanding that Georgia show the same respect for our communities that other states show for theirs.
If Georgia's going to allow these slot machines in our neighborhoods. They must regulate them the same as they do in Las Vegas, Biloxi, and New Jersey, Atlantic City. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video podcast, please share and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you, Herbert, and thank you for watching. If you know anyone who's struggling with gambling addiction, please encourage them to reach out for help. No one has to fight this alone. As a community, we are stronger when we stand together, when we support one another, hold each other accountable, and shine light on the issues others try to ignore. Much of the news footage in this documentary is dated, but the practices you've seen today are still happening right here in our neighborhoods, right now. And until we speak up, nothing will change. If you believe in this kind of work, if you want more honest, unfiltered, community-focused reporting, make sure you follow us, like, subscribe, and join the initiative. For the Just Walk Away Middle GA initiative, I'm Wyatt.